Wepa. Hit the like, man, share, subscribe. We got a good one today. Mr. Diddy's in the building. Shout out to Samuel Mateo. We see you, my boy. Hey, EYT pulling up. I mean, we're gonna let it rock just a little more, man. Let you guys pull up. Hit that like, man. Show that love. We got a brother from the west side. LA, baby. You know how they do it on the west side. Wepa. There we go, man. What's poppin', y'all? You know, once again, it's on. Antonio Bicicleta, Latin Paint, everything real life, real spirit without the bow. Nice to see you guys here today, man. We pulled up something real spicy for you. You know what I'm saying? That merengue, that flavor, that salsa. You know what I mean? Coming from the West Coast, a brother by the name of Santo G. Gonna talk to us all about growing up in LA, man. So for you East Coasters, get your pad, get ready, man. We're gonna learn something today. You understand what I'm saying, son? And it's so salsa, arroz con pollo malta. The Puerto Rock poet, shout to todo Alte and all gente. You know what I'm saying? From the Bronx to worldwide. We got Exposing YouTube Lives in the building. Samuel Mateos in the building. B-Lo, salute. God bless you, B. And let's have a little fun, man. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you my brother from another, man, coming from the West Coast, Santo G. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, my boy?
What's good? Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your followers, you know what I mean? Giving me the chance to be on your platform, man, and tell my story a little bit, you know?
It's so salsa, man. It's so salsa, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got the brother Santo G in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it right away, man. You know, a lot of us are gonna be new to you, and that's pretty cool.
Sure.
I came across you on the YouTube. I feel like your stories are dope. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, about being from the West Coast. When I watch, I even learned how to cook in prison, how to make a lighter. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it from the top, man. Tell them your name and all that, bro.
You seen that one?
Yes, sir. I watch, boy.
Yes, sir. Well, my name is I go by Santo G on here on this platform, on this YouTube platform, man. But for all those people that know me from back then and all that, my brother is actually Big Saint, and that's why I'm Little Saint. So he's Big Saint, I'm Little Saint. That's how I got my name, pretty much from my brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I came up with the name Santo G. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I respect it.
And pretty much, man, I'm from you could say West LA because LA is a big county. You know what I'm saying? But in our reality, I'm from Inglewood. You know what I mean? It is west side of LA, but Inglewood is like we're our own city. You know what I mean? But from Inglewood, California, man. Born and raised. I been living there all my life, still to this day. Right now, you know, I'm still living in Inglewood to this day, man. So, just my story growing up in Inglewood, man. I gotta say, at first it was cool, man. You know, it was cool, and once like the 2000s, early 2000s started hitting, man, that's when like it started getting a little bit more reckless on the streets. You know what I mean? And pretty much for me, I grew up with just my mom's dad. I never met my dad. My dad got killed before I was even born. So
sorry to hear that.
Pretty much just growing up with my mom's. I didn't have a dad. It's good. You know, it's stuff that happens. You know what I mean? It made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So growing up in the hood, I just had my mom. So I didn't have that like male role model. My male role model was my older brother. You know what I'm saying? So just growing up in it, it was like, and that's why I touch on it as far as in my channel. I grew up idolizing my brother and his homies. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like what drew me to that hood life. You know what I'm saying? it was just, that's all I knew. I didn't have a pops, you know what I'm saying? My older brother was kind of like my pops. So it was like I grew up idolizing him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to start a movement, man, to where we got people, like I'm a firm believer, like say if a child sees someone that looks just like the people that they grew up with, like I said, probably idolizing, and that person tells them, right, like, look, man, if you go this way, I already went this way, this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Go this way, you know, take this route, worry about your family, get your money and all that. If I had somebody like that, I don't think I would have went the route that I did and all that. So what I'm trying to do is my experience, man. I'm trying to just help the next person. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
respect
that's
it.
where I'm trying to get at, man.
So let me ask you this, man. I respect it, man, and I think I might have some things, that I have to share with you, man. You know what I'm saying, before this is over, that you might enjoy, or maybe when this is over, I got some spots I think you might want
Yes,
to take
sir.
a look at. But let me ask you this, man. So growing up in Inglewood, California, right, West LA, basically, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that kind of like New York City, like how
Yes,
New
sir.
York got different boroughs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like New York City is basically
My bad.
like
I started
five.
again.
Like New York City, right? It's like 5 towns that make the whole city. Is it like that in Los Angeles too?
Hmm.
You got like
Yeah,
sectors
it
that
is. As a matter of fact, that's why. Yeah. See, because Los Angeles, there's a city called Los Angeles, right? But it's also a county. So Los Angeles consists of Inglewood, Compton, Watts, South Central, downtown LA. You got LA, East LA, Boyle Heights, and all those are their own cities. But at the end of the day, it's considered LA County. I don't
all
know
right. So
if I'm like kind of breaking it down like to
yeah, you
what
broke it down
you was
basically.
expecting.
I get it.
So
All
it's
right, I
like
get it.
it's like a lot of cities, yeah, a lot of cities they don't claim LA. They claim LA County, but they claim their own city, at the end of the day. Like
All right.
I know I talked as far as the WAC 100 when he was trying to say that it's war on the streets in LA and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
I made a video to that, and I know you. There's a couple of supporters out there for WAC, and I'm not bashing them. I just wanted to clarify because WAC 100 is from Pacoima. He's from Pacoima, Peru. They're San Fernando Valley. So someone
That's not
from
really
San
LA.
Fernando Valley trying to talk on politics that's going on in South Central and West LA and all that, they're like 2 hours away. They're like an hour and a half. It's not LA. They're the Valley. The Valley don't even claim LA. Like in the system, if you tell them they're from LA, they'll get mad at you. They'll be like, "What the fuck? I ain't from LA. I'm from the Valley." You know what I'm saying? Somebody that don't live in LA will probably think like, oh yeah, but not knowing like, no, he's speaking on San Fernando politics, not LA politics. It's not like that. It's more
All right, all
brown
right.
on brown crime and black on black crime than anything, as far as brown and blacks, man, we more united than ever.
All right. So let's get back to you, man. So growing up in LA as a kid, what was that like, bro? What's it like to be a little kid coming up in Inglewood? You know what I'm saying?
It was fun, to be honest. It was man, it was lovely. It was fun. Like I said, I just got into the life because I grew up idolizing, the
Mm-hmm.
people that were around me, and once you're right there and you're chilling with a handful of people, you're bound to get into stuff, bound to start getting into fights, getting shot at, stuff like that. And you're not even like me personally, I looked at it like, damn, I'm not even from the hood. Like I'm getting shot at, people jumping off on me, fucking jumping me, and it's like and this is me stupidity, my stupid self when I was young, the way I looked at it is like, damn, if I'm gonna die, they're already shooting at me, they're already doing all this. Like, I'm gonna die for a reason, then I'm gonna get put on the hood. And it wasn't the right thing to do,
It wasn't the right
Looking back
move.
on it now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
How
wasn't the
old
right
were
thing to
you?
do. I should have
So
just
so
stayed away from it, but you live and you learn. Like I said, I'm just trying to
So let me
I'm
ask
just
you
trying to
this.
tell
So,
my story, man, and just, you know, right
so now,
now I'm
mommy,
30. Right now I'm 30.
oh, you still young,
At
homie. That's
the
what's up,
when
man.
mhm.
Bro, that's what's up. So let me ask you this, though. You came up, right,
Yeah.
in Inglewood, raised by your mother and your big brother, right? Are you guys, you know what I'm saying? Is that a big family?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
guys from a big family? Because, like, I live in El Paso, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I really dig the Chicano
I
culture.
got
You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
it's like a lot of, and it's like a lot of people are junto, like in certain neighborhoods, like everybody's one. You know what I'm saying? Is that how it is over there?
Yeah. That's how it is. Yeah, I mean most of the time it's a family, you know? Like um for me, the my god brother, which is the lady that baptized me, you know what I'm saying? My mom's friend that baptized me, like we're real close. We're real Catholic. You know what I'm saying? As far as me, my upbringing, we're real Catholic. So the lady that baptized me, her son is my homeboy, you know, is one of my older homies. And just growing up, you know, just chilling and all that, like they would even put that in my head, like, oh, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna grow up to be from the hood. And like I said, I grew up idolizing that, so that's what I got into. I caught my first case at 16. I caught an attempted murder case at 16. I was fighting 25 to life, and by the grace of God, you know, I got a second chance, man, and I took a deal for 10 years. I did
And
from
you did,
March 2008 to May of 2017.
wow, bro, at 16 years old. You fixed the connection a little bit, bro. You heard? Can you hear me?
Was that
I think your connection tripped out on me. But so from 16,
16 years old fighting a life sentence? They
you
were
wound
trying
up
to
doing
take my
10
first
years.
deal. Yeah, can you hear me? My
Yeah, yeah,
bad.
your connection is going in and out, but I can hear you when you talk. But so you did 10 years on an
Yep.
attempted homicide in California. Don't you think that was too much time to give
Nope.
a I mean, you know, nobody died. It was an attempt, right?
Okay, my bad.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Right.
so you got attempted
To be
murder.
honest, at the time, I just felt like I was lucky. You know what I mean? I was just blessed to not get life. You know, I got double digits, but I got 10. You know?
But what I'm saying is this, Manito. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is this,
They
right?
gave me they gave me 2 years for the assault with a firearm. They gave me 3 for a discharge of a firearm, and then they gave me 5 for gang enhancement.
Oh, and I think that that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You know how you broke it down. You know, to the 5, 2, 3, and 5, 10, and they didn't run in concurrent. They run all that consecutive. I just want to know because I want the kids, especially on the East Coast, to hear how lucky some of us be
my
when
bad.
we
The
get. You
connection
know
is
what I'm
messed
saying?
up.
Yeah. So when we in the East Coast, right, we get a lot of time ran concurrently. It sounds like you got in your West
Yeah,
Coast,
yeah,
you
that's
guys
what they
get most of the
did.
time
That's
ran
why it changed.
consecutive. Mm.
Oh, now out here, yeah,
Mm.
they
Yo,
don't. Yeah,
yo,
I
yo, yeah, and
get what you're
yo,
saying. Nah, it don't run like that. They just
sh-
stack it up.
yo, check your connection, son, because it's going slow.
And
You
to be
heard?
honest, I was one of the very blessed ones that, yeah,
That's crazy, though, man. To give
yeah.
a
My
16-year
bad. It's
old
because I
10
got
years on an attempt.
this phone don't. It's not really that good service.
But yo, you know what I'm saying? 10 years on an attempted murder in California. In the East Coast, I don't think for the first time
Yeah,
offender, I don't think you would have got that much. Because I know dudes that did 10 years for a body on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? First time. So man, California sounds
yeah.
crazy, bro.